Hey guys, so a while back I used the Hydro Thread and I showed you guys how I applied it and everything. I did vacuum this earlier today, but we had to use the Jeep. So I do want to throw out something. I should have filmed it when I did vacuum this. Like I said, it's been about 3 weeks since I've added this. And the vacuuming process was super easy. We not long, the same day after I applied it, picked up one of my daughter's friends and mud got tracked into the car and it was like super muddy back there. And vacuuming it up was really easy. No stains at all. I mean, even on this you can see that there was no staining done. This was just worn out for the last 5 years. But I figured we could do a water test. I mean, it repelled the mud. Let's see what happens. It doesn't quite bead water anymore, which kind of disappointing a little bit. We're talking 3 weeks. I mean, the water did kind of drip off. I mean, it comes off really simple. We'll grab a little handy dandy towel here and let's dry it up. But there you go. I mean, 3 weeks and Hydro Thread did not continue the water beading. Honestly, with how much it costs, you would have thought maybe just maybe it would keep its water beading properties and all that stuff. I don't know, maybe I didn't put enough. Maybe I should have listened and put it in once a week, but I honestly do not have time for that anymore, to constantly do that. So, I mean, I'm sure if I did that, I mean, I wouldn't have any left. Because this right here was a full bottle. And I only used this on my Jeep. I didn't even use it in the Infiniti. It was just on the Jeep. Every seat, every carpeted floor mat, every bit of carpet inside of that Jeep got covered in this. I mean, and I followed the instructions really well on the bottle, and I did everything that I was supposed to, and I apologize, guys, for not doing this any sooner, but imagine if I had done it sooner, we would have known 3 weeks later that it doesn't bead. Still, I mean, you can still see the water there. I mean, that's why I only use plain water. But I was kind of hoping for something. But just my opinion, I wouldn't use it again. I wouldn't even bother with it. I would stick to Scotchgard, the 3M Scotchgard stuff, which is this right here. This stuff. It works really well. I mean, I can't knock the Hydro Thread too much because of the amount of mud that I vacuumed off of the carpet. Like, it did not stick to the carpet whatsoever. So, mud-wise, especially for those of you who live in, like, North and South Carolina where there's red mud, that this would help for you guys. Especially if you can do this at least once a week, putting it on there, and doing 1 or 2 coats with it. But I honestly would prefer this. You spray it on, you leave it, and you let it sit overnight, and you're done. And it can be used pretty much on all this stuff. except for X-coated fabric. Do not use on leather or plastic. So yeah, it's a good product. I mean, this one you just reapply it every 3 months, and I typically do it every 6 or 7 months, just because we tend to keep our cars clean as possible, but spills do happen, and I usually time it just right with this. But I have a ton of stuff to remove stains and stuff if I need to. So yeah, my personal opinion, I don't like it. I mean, I do, but I don't. It's a love-hate. I love it because it really does have stain blockers. Does it beat up like it shows on those videos? Maybe, you know, for the first week, or doing this once a week to your vehicle, maybe. But until the bottle was gone, which I heard is the best way to use this product. And honestly, for people who are super busy all the time, this product would not be ideal for you. If you're constantly busy, I would go with Scotchgard 3M Auto Fabric and Carpet Protector, because it is significantly better, and it does the same thing. Blocks tough stains, repels liquids. Yeah, and it lasts a lot longer. And when I did it to the Jeep, even on this floor mat, with this, I did 2 coats. The first one, I scrubbed it in. The second one, I sprayed it, and I left it and walked away. Then we waited for about half an hour to an hour before we drove the vehicle the same day. And then we drove, went out, did our thing, and then, yeah. I think this product, I mean, has tons of potential. I mean, and the fact that it did protect against staining says a lot. But for it to not, you know, repel the water, I don't know. I don't know if that's supposed to help, or if that's a good enough test or not. But, yeah. And with the amount of product I had to use on this, yeah. 1 bottle would do 2, 3, 4 coats. 1 coat of scrubbing in, 3 coats of spraying. Maybe you can get 5 or 6 out of spraying it. But if you spray it and you rub it in once a week, it's supposed to work better. And it's supposed to like keep it up there for like a year or something like that. Yeah, protects up to a year. And it doesn't repel all liquids if you do 1 or 2 coats like I did. So, good luck with that. That's just my honest opinion. Thanks, guys. And again, I apologize for not doing this sooner, but hey, 3 weeks is a long time. So, yeah. Choose your weapon.